Hello folks, Grumpy Vlogger coming at you. Okay, this is Tuesday, the 2nd of June. Tomorrow, 3rd of June. There's the 4th of June. A lot of people recognize as being Robert Kennedy's. When you see this, it will be the 3rd of June. But the 4th of June is when Robert Kennedy died after being shot by an assassin the night before in California at a rally. I think it was Sirhan. And, you know, I saw something the other day and they're talking about all these riots and all this bad stuff that's going on. And they said, you know, the Democratic Party has never been the same since the assassination of Robert Kennedy and, of course, John Kennedy first. You know, it was never the same party. They became, you know, they lost their best leadership, and there was a lot of people that didn't like the Kennedys, and that's sad. You know, I didn't agree with their politics. Actually, I did agree with some of John Kennedy's politics. You really need to go back and see who, you know, one of the greatest leaders that the Democrats ever had was John Kennedy. You need to go back and read a little bit of what he said. All this rioting and stuff going on, you know, you need to learn a few things. You need to learn a little bit about Martin Luther King. I mean, I think everybody should read the I Have a Dream speech. It's an unbelievable speech. But anyways, I got to run down here and pick up a med for Judy. I'm going to Walgreens because it's an over-the-counter med. But yeah, when you see this, no, you won't see this because I got another one going up for June 3rd. But on June 3rd, 1968, the youngest of my two older sisters, Leviatha Mendenhall, passed away on an early Monday morning. And it was from misprescribed medicines. It was from one that is no longer being used because of the side effects it has, including death. And she was one of those. She was 20 years old, and I was still a young person, and I went down and found her. And, you know, it is what it is. I've learned to live with it. But it was a sad day for our family. But anyways, that happened on June 3rd, 1968. That was 52 years ago. So, anyways, guys, I got to run in here and get some stuff for Judy, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm finishing up I'm out of breath. Had to walk through that whole store to find what I was looking for. But that's typically the case. So anyways, I'm going to finish this up. Got my shopping done at Walgreens. I do have to go. God, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to go to Walmart. Yeah. This guy here is... Wait on that little car to get out of the way, and I had an SUV behind me trying to squeeze me out. Like, whatever. Anyways, yeah, so it'll be... God, it's hard to believe it's been that long. 52 years. When you see this, it'll have already been, because on June 3rd is when she passed away. And Bobby Kennedy was shot that night and died on the 4th. Or maybe she died on the 4th and it's 5th. I'm pretty sure she died. I've always remembered it as June 3rd. And we were still in school then. It was the last day of school. So my aunt or somebody took me up to, the neighbors knew about it by then, and they had told my teachers I wouldn't be there. And I tell you what, I'm already starting to enjoy the summertime. It's warm weather, although it's cloudy today, so it could rain. But this warm weather's got these young ladies in their short shorts. Apparently those are in this year. So I saw one over at Walgreens. She was just tanned up. And actually, she had a, I hate to say this, but she had a Donald Trump tan, you know, spray on. Maybe not quite that orange, but it, you know, it was, you know, it wasn't just from laying out in the natural sun. It was from a tanning bed or something, which I guess that's okay, you know, to get ahead of the game. But and Judy did it. Well, she really, that was one of the best years she had. She was feeling good before she started really getting sick. And I think that's when she might have had one of her first strokes. That was a long time ago, but or that she had a precursor to her first stroke. It happened while she was bowling, and they had to come and come pick her up. That was in 98, 90 or 99. Yeah. Yeah, that was in 99. Because that's when we bought our fifth wheel trailer. And that was, we had no idea. And then she had, then in 2000, she had actually the same week, she ended up having a mild heart attack. And it's like, there was all sorts of stuff going on soon. We didn't even know about the stroke, or I think it was TIA at the time, because, and then she had her heart attack that weekend on the way back from Kansas when we went to pick up our other trailer because we were trading it in. Somebody's got a Shasta trailer parked right here. I'll be. Anyways, guys, you know what I say, be nice to each other, treat each other the way you want to be treated, okay? And come on, let's cut out this. Let's understand that everybody has a right to protest, to march in protest, but nobody has the right to destroy property and businesses over something that didn't happen in their town. I understand their anger, but anyways, guys, I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. Be nice to each other, treat each other the way you want to be treated, and I am out of here. Bye-bye for now.